wonder I have such low self-esteem.
Okay.
Hey, hear me out about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you see what's happening right now?
I actually didn't see it.
They need to end like that. Even a few like 10 feet.
If those were poisonous, it's over.
They're laced with something.
Like literally 10 feet of end. And both directions.
So sick how owls are silent in the air. These guys did that. Owl like fly through these sound like super like sensitive sound machines, and like it didn't even register on the machine. Why is he in trousers or overalls?
You should be expecting to get hit from the direction.
コウモリが攻撃を仕掛ける直前にフクロウが羽で邪魔してくる。遠距離と近距離の二段攻撃か。すんごいようだね。でも無駄よ。フクロウが攻撃のサポートをするってことはコウモリの羽音だけに集中。フクロウの攻撃の直後コウモリが襲ってくる。今だ。空振り。私の攻撃角度は的確に掴んでくるわね。人のくせにいい耳してやるんだ。
Why is she like vibrating?
どんどん力強くなって小生の羽じゃダメージも与えられません。
あれを破らなきゃ。
I mean, he should know enough about animals to, after growing up on Whale Island, to.
最初は
さらにオーラが上がりますか。
逆にチャンス。おそらくあれは奴の必殺技。カンパすれば私たちの
They're
勝利。
blind. I think
生
they're
き
just
てやる
covered.
わ。私の超音波で。
Is he gonna use paper?
音が遠ざか
I
る。
don't know if that would help because she can still dodge it, right?
急降下。無駄だ。フクロウと違ってお前の羽は鋭く風を切る音がする。動かない。所詮は人間の張力ね。動きは最小限に。最大まで引きつけてから。ここから奴のパンチが来るまでの0コンマ数秒。
Please
余裕
end
で
it.
空中へ回避できる。
End it. Oh.
I was wondering if he was gonna yell or something.
Yeah, actually, we're wondering.
Yeah. When he breathed in, I thought he was gonna scream.
逃がった。
That was so funny.
音で位置が分かるのは剣。そっちだけじゃない。
Wow. I wondered if he was gonna use it.
What?
今
Oh my
あれで
god.
軌道を変えたのか。
Bro has hands.
Oh,
Dang.
what happened to him?
Gorilla
He's
mode.
Panda.
Oh, I swear, they can do
出した
anything.
のに。
Darn it. I thought Gon had done it for a
This is
second.
good. He needs this
He's gonna be
experience.
stuck in the mud with these.
なんだ。
This is a tough. This is a tough encounter though. They're in their element, you know.
Go clean out the mud.
これが奴らの真のコンビネーション。音で刺し力
He's
で
like that character from Wolverine.
その前にもう一発。
Whoa.
シークレットノイズ。
So to freaking like actually learn.
The good thing is, I feel like their attacks aren't doing that much.
よし。これでいくらかマシなはず。唾で湿らせた布を耳栓に使うとは考えたわね。
Pieces cloth.
水は音波のエネルギーを著しく弱めるからね。
Mad.
絶妙のコンビネーション。
Dude, what is his strategy gonna be right now?
甘いわね。
星の出ている夜なら小生にとって生きると
So he needs to defeat both of them at the same time, pretty much.
聴覚を使わずともお前の姿ははっきりと見えるのであります。大ダメージを下げるためガキは全身まんべん
When
な
they
く
do
オーラ
that,
で
it's
覆
so
って
crazy.
みる
Just a billion
その
punches
せいで
flying
か
out.
なり
I'm like so used
が
to
落ちて
it
あいつ
now.
らを攻略できずにいるクイズ
I know. How is he gonna gain an edge against them? Like what?
こちらの弱点。
Seems like there's at a stalemate.
完全統制されたコンビネーション。フクロウが正面にいるとき。
He's gonna throw it at me.
Oh god.
コウモリは真っ白。
Oh.
みんな壁。
Wait. What was that?
後ろに本当の完璧。
Oh, she couldn't.
Oh, it messed up
The
her.
wind like screwed up her
her
whatever.
echolocation.
This fight is so
Dang.
interesting.
Tree, that's so
コ
crazy.
ンビネーションの癖を逆手に取られた
Combination.
Hey!
Like, you go in there, you go in there a little bit
一
further.
匹なら攻撃に専念できるぞ
This bro's trembling now.
だから圧巻だなだがその程度の攻撃力じゃここではお話にならねえぜくそ
When this song plays, you know Gon's about to go crazy.
Jeez.
そっちが西なのも計算済み NGL までどんだけ
Bro, I wonder how far
す
you
げ
went.
え威力なるほどこっちが奴の必殺技か問題はどうや
Means
って
can be useful. Maybe this kid's trying to rebel against the king.
他の村や町も洗脳された兵士が国民を殺して回っているんだ
Oh,
ディーゴが知って
Diego,
本当か
the freaking
だがこの兵士たちが虐殺を始めたのは事実
the leader of the
迷って
NGL.
る暇はないぞどこでもいい
Oh no, Diego's the leader of this place.
He's that guy with the
すぐ
picture,
の誰かにゃ
I think,
Oh, I
right?
thought you were talking about the flashback.
人形の動きが封じられ
Gyro.
る神出鬼没
Her ability's not even that like wild. You just control people, but like she's so
たった一
strong.
人で
She's
行動している
Effing OP. This guy and his violin.
陽
Yeah, I
動
get it.
作戦それだけのこと言ってはいけません
僕に捕まらないよう慎重に行動してるとしか思えないのさ
The fact they're already aware of it.
誘っているのかも答えはシンプル私たちの使命は王の護衛
出番ですねハンターに追われ深手を負った我々を快く受け入れ能力のご指導までご教授してくださったご恩恩返しするとき
So they helped him power up, huh?
僕の人形を止めて回ってるやつがいるんだやっちゃってくれる
お任せください
Queen.
あんな連中信用していいのか
Inoka. Run 40 miles?
Oh, what's this?
やっぱこっちをやめだ
What
What
is that?
was that way? What the frick is that?
Who was up there on that pillar?
Netero?
Maybe that was
Was
Netero.
that Netero?
G2 が東ゴルトを目指して
So Cheech is on the same level as Zaza. I mean, he's gotta be pretty strong, huh?
Yeah, I
あえ
guess.
て王の元に戻る
Zaza?
ことで今より強い力を得よう
The
としてい
queen,
る
the
使命
fake queen.
今ならまだ俺の能力が効いてるし地力も俺の方が上だそれでも止めるかああこらてめえをやる
Sounds like Watto or
I'll
whatever.
fight you first.
まずはモラウさんに連絡だ俺も行くよ少しは捕獲の確率が高くなるだろうはい
It's funny because I feel like in anime duos, there's always one that has like a gravelly voice and always one that has like a smooth voice. You know what I mean?
だ
Like
からあれほど略挙をしただ
in
ろう
their little duo, it's like Knuckles, like, and then the other guy's like, you know, it sounds like white or something.
It's fast.
どうしました
Idiot.
じゃあ誰を使ったんです
聞いたこともねえやつだどうせ強戦だろ保身や体裁ばかり気にする新作や強戦に任せてたら手遅れになるまあそれが奴らの望みかもしれねえけどな今回のケー
I'm
ス
with Moral on
も
this
しうま
one.
くいかなかったら責任を負わされるのは隊長だそのために奴らはどんな手だって使ってくるぞ
それは前から分かっていたこと会長も覚悟してこれで奴らは軍隊を大っぴらに動かす大義名分ができた戒厳令の名のもと東ゴルトを完全に他国から隔離したことを
上等だ
He's so sweaty.
戦車だろうが戦闘機だろうが全部止めてやるよ
Oh, I was like, what is this? New outro. It's Brig.
Hey, no way.
It's literally
That
Brig.
little
Oh,
orange guy's
the
one
white
just on
beanie.
rock.
W.
Well, that ending really just
Man,
snuck
this
up
is
right
like
there.
not. Yeah, this is not what I was expecting, like at all.
It's good.
To go into this like government
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
well,
tricky as
all the
fetch
politics
to
with
try
the
to, like,
hunter
bring this
board
down.
and like what's going on with the martial law in their country with like the puppeteer king or Diego, his name.
It's just tricky. It's gonna be so tricky for them to get so close to the palace.
And Gon's just fighting these like randoms.
Yeah, what's this gecko dude's agenda? I almost feel like he's trying to fight against the king. Like, it's like, oh, he could be useful. Like,
No, I think he means useful like for the king. I think he's spying on them.
I think he's just kind of out there, you know, and he doesn't want them to know of his existence yet because they could maybe take him or something. But he's just kind of like he's I think he's just gathering information to have as much as he can tell
yeah, but he said this one could be useful. Like, why would Gon be useful to them?
to acquire their Nen to eat them.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know, man.
It's cool how the soldiers though, like it's like I don't know, maybe this is an artistic choice, but the soldiers are all being controlled, right? You can't see like any of their eyes, like their eyes
they
are
all
all
have the
covered in
goggles.
shadow to kind of show you that they're being controlled. You know, it is interesting though. I definitely did not see this coming.
Me neither. I
At
feel like
all.
is this gonna go? I feel like it's gonna go on for a little bit.
Oh, for sure. If it's like a whole government thing, I don't think that's something you can take care of that quick. Kind of makes sense how there's a little bit until.
Who was that figure, man, that Gon or Killer was
Yeah,
the heck
I don't
on the
know.
rock or whatever.
I don't know.
Maybe Netero.
There's the thing. What if it's Jing?
Looked a lot like Tompa.
What if it's
I
Jing?
think it's Netero that like this
Like, zoom into
glowing
the
thing.
outline.
and
It was just
you
kind
can
of
see
cool
it.
how like
It's
how
freaking-
his
it's
bottle.
a song.
it's just kind of cool how Gon's aura when he like is super powered is yellow. It seems like that's kind of common though. Like so is Shalnark's, but it'd be
And
cool.
Finks.
It'd be cool if it was. No, I'm talking about his whole aura. Like
Oh.
Finks is like just his little fist, but it'd be cool if it was
Oh,
like
Gon's
Jing
fist does
or.
that too.
Tompa fed the
I know. I'm
king
talking about his
enough-
whole aura though, when
enough
yellow.
laxatives
And
to kill
Shalnark's whole
100
yellow.
blue whales.
Shalnark went nuts.
Oh my god.
They all went.
Shalnark literally went Super Saiyan.
Dude, Phaeton had like the coolest aura ever. When he had,
Phaeton is
the,
such a goat.
he had all the
Sick.
skulls everywhere in his aura.
He transforms into just some sun god.
And he's just like talking about how it wasn't even his strongest. Like,
He's
What?
like, he's like, you wouldn't have suffered if
He wasn't angry enough.
if you
to,
done
like,
more
bring it down.
damage.
Well, the
Pain-
other
pain
guy had
punch.
the other guy had a planet too. He had Jupiter. They both had planets.
I'm not gonna lie, that Jupiter thing made no sense to me.
I mean,
Like,
it's just
I was pretty.
It's because he
confused.
caused a
Isn't Jupiter-
tornado and like Jupiter has a big like
Isn't
storm.
Jupiter
Yeah,
like
just-
the biggest planet?
Like, I don't know if
too?
if it's just
So
a
he just
tornado or
smashed into
whatever,
the
but like the
biggest
fact that it was
thing.
just Jupiter, I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't
definitely.
think it's supposed
it's
to.
a little random, but
It's definitely out of pocket.
it was cool.
Yeah, I feel like they can make this little arc of whatever this government stuff. I feel like they can make it interesting, or I don't know. Like stuff with the government is like overthrowing government arcs are always interesting because I feel like you have to really like ride a fine line to make it like really entertaining because it could easily get a little tedious and like boring, like
Yeah.
really easily. Like I
think you guys like it.
we'll see. I think so too because once again people talk very highly of the arc.
It's
But
like an interesting way.
I'm
it's
just
going,
saying, like,
how it's set.
if they just continue to skirt around and like kind of like not like fight like throwaway battles, you know, but like Gon versus like the owl and the bat, like that was good for him
The grass.
to, you know, have to develop more strategies, but it was kind of one of those battles that's where I'm never going to think about again, probably. And so if they continue to kind of skirt around and do that until they can make it in, I think it'll be boring. But like if they can like add in some juicy stuff in the mix, it'll be good. So
It is a little bit of it.
I
I
think
feel
it'll
like
serve its
is
purpose.
then getting stronger too. I guess.
True.
Yeah,
The
same
guys
if-
were like, how
Yeah,
are
he
they gonna
desperately
do
needs
this?
fighting
But like,
experience.
Yeah, them fighting these little battles
Kilo has
does
a lot of
improve their.
Yeah, I don't know. This is like the first time where I feel like the fights are just kind of like pointless.
Well, not pointless, but maybe
I-
pointless.
There's a deeper purpose. We just don't know it.
Yeah, it's just the first time I feel like I'm like, oh man, this kind of felt a little like
I think
like Gon's fights. I'm like,
the gecko guy would have fought him, but like.
It's like, do you just expect there to not be any ants as they get closer to the king? There's just gonna be nothing until
No.
the king's there.
No.
So why is it pointless?
It's just
It's
maybe
just
like
not
the,
okay. It's just not like
just like
gripping.
the setup,
Yeah,
the
it's
setup
kinda
of
just
the
like,
whole
oh,
thing.
okay.
Like
It's not.
while realistic, it was set up. It's kind of like
I
the
like
whole
that.
like.
I like the owl fight.
It's
I
not
thought it was cool.
like pushing things forward is what you mean.
Yeah, I guess it's not like
Well, I think
I
we
don't
just
know.
don't know why. I think it is, but we
Or
just
maybe
don't know
it could. There's a lot of things that could affect it. It could be how I'm feeling. It could be that I'm hungry. It could be that I'm just not I'm not patient enough. Like I want it. They kind of edged us a little bit. Like the two of us are gonna fight. Like the different pairs are all gonna fight their people, and then it's been like
They definitely
10,
had
I
to
just
be
feel
like
like
ten
if
episodes.
I feel like if
had
they
to
just
be
gave it
amped
to you
for
right
that.
away, it'd be so meaningless though. They just gave you.
And it'd be
It made it seem like it was gonna be right away though.
No, yeah,
And
that's
it
the
wasn't.
thing. You're
It's
right,
not
but
right.
it did. They like the way I was like amped for it, and then it feels like a little.
Yeah, I guess they didn't like tell us like, oh, like we need to set up a plan to do this. They're
It's
like,
kinda like
we're
the
doing
whole-
it, and then it's like
It's
they're
kind of like
not
the whole
doing it.
Ahsoka
Yeah.
Crowley thing. Like they really like for
Yeah,
like,
kinda
for,
like that.
50 episodes they teased this thing, you know,
And then
that he
when
was
it
like
got to
hunting
it,
this leader, and then it
yeah.
kind of never happened. So
Kind of just
they're
like
not
that.
even trying to fight them. They're just trying to.
And I know it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be epic and sick. I'm pretty much just saying like.
yeah, like I
the
still
way
think
it was all
Ahsoka
set
will
up
fight
was a little-
Crollo eventually.
I do
but
too.
The fact it's gonna be 100 and like I was hoping and like getting anxious for it in like 40 episodes, and it'll be like hundreds later maybe. Kind of sucks, but
Well, I bet we won't even see it.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, who knows if
because
the
maybe
anime
not.
ever
In this
comes out.
rendition of the anime, I don't think we'll see it. I think it's not written yet.
Yeah, maybe
That
not.
sucks, man. I really hope that something happens with that
I know.
sometime.
I
That-
hate it. I don't even really think
We're
about it.
just
I
waiting
always
on
think
them
that
on
this
that.
anime has an end, and then
No,
when
I know, right? It's
When
like
I
just
think like, oh, it's
stopped in the middle
unfinished,
or
I'm like,
something.
oh man.
That makes me excited because it's not finished. So like I feel like I know
But there's
there's
an-
more.
Yeah,
At the same
yeah,
time, it feels like it's not going to get finished because it hasn't been finished for so long.
yeah. I agree.
Can you imagine, like, if, like, maybe one day with the writer getting back to it, and then maybe they have enough to animate, like, a new season? Like, a decade later animation
big.
for the show. That would be so
That'd be
interesting.
crazy.
That would be so crazy. Like, to go from, like, season whatever this was to the next one, and it's just a 10-year
That would be a
gap.
very hype like moment. Like holy crap.
No, yeah, that would be crazy.
Can you imagine if
That'd actually
AOT had
crazy.
like
A
new
10-year
before?
gap?
Yeah, like if it stopped in 2013 and then just barely started coming out with new
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
that'd be crazy.
Like what dropped it.
Didn't people have to wait for like 10 years for a season or
I
something?
think it was
It
4
was
years.
4 years.
It's still a long time.
Well, and the thing is, they waited 4 years for a 12-episode season. That's kind of tough.
it was
But
good, but